Once we walked as gods bound in fate. Dura bathed in light as I withered in hate. Her world sang praises, golden and bright, while I was the shadow that swallowed the night. I am the whisper in the dying breath, the silence that lingers at the end of death. No prayers for me, no songs, no name, only the echoes of a world in flame. Bow before the broken throne where light has turned to ash and bone. Her name may live, but I remain the god of death, the end of pain. 1,000 years my army sleeps. The hypogean stir beneath the deep. Their claws will tear, their voices cry, to drown the world in a blood-red sky. Annihilation, devastation, through the void my coronation. Tear the heavens, break the chains, Dura's will shall burn in flame. Esperia trembles, the stars burn cold, the war returns as fate foretold. Dura, my sister, your echoes fade, for death's embrace none can evade.
In the dawn of time, where the stars were bright, two siblings ruled, bathed in celestial light. Dura, fair and kind, wove the world with grace. Annih stood beside her, shadowed in his place. But envy grew like a dying sun. A brother's heart turned cold, the war begun. He forged the dark with blood and spite, and sent the hypogeans to claim the night. Oh, Dura, Dura, hear our cries. Your light still burns in the endless skies. Though the war was lost, though the tears still fall, your love remains the strongest of all. Across Esperia, where echoes roam, heroes rise to guard your throne. Your name is sung where to defy death. The resonating crystal hums within our soul, a silent promise, a tale retold. Oh, Dura, hear our cries. Your light still burns in the endless skies. Though the war was lost, though the tears still fall, your love remains the strongest of all. Who will rise to take her place? Who will stand against the dark embrace? Esperia calls, the fight goes on, a war unended, a battle song. Oh, Dura, guide our hands with every hero that makes us stand. Through time and war, your will remains, a light eternal through loss and pain. Oh, Dura, oh, Dura.
In the depths of night where nightmares are born, a safe terror breaks the dreamer's scorn. From twisted roots of fear and dread, disease rises where mortal dreams have bled. He's the whisper in the dark, the chill that haunts your mind, a master of illusions leaving sanity behind. With every burst of flame and shockwave of despair, he twists the realm of sleep no mortal can compare. Silent screams no one can hear, lost within the void of fear. Chains of madness forged so tight, drag you deep into the night. Oh, wizards, lord of the nightmare, your infernal rain ignites the night. From shattered dreams to realms of terror, we tremble at your unholy light. In the realm of dreams where darkness finds its voice, he casts a spell of ruin, there's no escape, no choice. Fissures in the earth ignite a burning star, while feeble mind commands foes from afar. With the laugh that echoes through the void so deep, he makes the mighty tremble, their strength reduced to weak. From mortal cries to chaos in the night, his power reigns supreme and everlasting bright. Silent screams no one can hear, lost within the void of fear. Chains of madness forged so tight, drag you deep into the night. Oh, wizards, lord of the nightmare, your infernal rain ignites the night. From shattered dreams to realms of terror, we tremble at your unholy light. When the battlefield transforms into a hellish dream, and every soul is caught within your sinister scheme, the darkness calls, the nightmare's descent begins, ensnaring hearts in terror as chaos softly sings. Now behold the awakened lord of nightmares true, a mage of cursed whispers with powers born anew. Nightmare's distant crashes down, a fury untamed, while depths of darkness leave all resistance vain. Mind flames as awake, the sanity decays, and the nightmare breathes through the endless fray. Meanwhile the shattered hope, where dreams no longer gleam, as he stands victorious, the master of every scream. Oh, wizards, lord of the nightmares are his home. No escape, no dawn. Just an endless abyss. A mesh. No dawn. Just an endless abyss. Yes. In the halls of dusk where the dead still roam, a shadow waits upon his throne. Crowned in silence, draped in blight, he bends the veil between death and life. From the Bantus ruins the spirits rise, bound in chains with hollowed eyes. A god unmade, yet never gone. His dirge is sung in graves alone. The flesh is weak, the soul is mine. In death we rise, in dark divine. No sun, no stars, no prayers remain. Only I shall break the chains.
In ancient skies where legends soar, obsidian wings flames once bore. Matria rose with duty's call to shield Esperia. She gave her all. From ashes she emerged anew, with burning eyes of crimson hue. Bound by sorrow, fueled by pain, she'll see her kind take flight again. The elemental strife awoke, a world in chaos, flames and smoke. She cast the solar's flare with grace, unknowing of her people's fate. But as the fire cleansed the land, her kind fell lifeless in the sand. A sacrifice no one foretold, their feathers turned from red to cold. From ashes she emerged anew, with burning eyes of crimson hue. Bound by sorrow, fueled by pain, she'll see her kind take flight again. Betrayed by gods, their hidden ploy, her kin reduced to dust and void. In darkened depths she made her stand, a hypogean pact in shadowed lands. Millennia passed in silent ache, a chance to mend her heartbreak, to lane the last with embers glow, a spark to set revival's flow. Disguise, she whispered soft and low, let me tell you what you must know. Guiding fate with hidden hand, to reignite what once was grand. From ashes she emerged anew, with burning eyes of crimson hue. Bound by sorrow, fueled by pain, she'll see her kind take flight again. From ashes she emerged anew, with burning eyes of crimson hue. Bound by sorrow, fueled by pain, she'll see her kind take flight A phoenix in the dark and night, still chasing embers lost in flight. She won't forget, she won't forgive, for in the ashes hope still lives.
I was born where lightning breaks the sky, a storm child with heaven in my eyes. They raised me high in halls of light, taught me justice, taught me might. But shadows came, they took my name, turned my world to dust and flame. I swore my wrath, I cast my fate, chose the gods, left love too late. I am thunder without mercy, striking fast, striking cold, a guardian of heaven's fury, but my heart's a tale untold. I have seen the stars forsaken, I have felt the heavens cry, and though I fight to cleanse the darkness, I still hear her last goodbye. Through the battles, through the years, I drowned my doubts, I killed my fears. Lightning danced upon my hands, but something slipped like falling sand. I held her once so long ago, before the storm, before the glow. The price I paid the war I chose, and now the past won't let me go. I am thunder without mercy, striking fast, striking cold, a guardian of heaven's fury, but my heart's a tale untold. I have seen the stars forsaken, I have felt the heavens cry, and though I fight to cleanse the darkness, I still hear her last goodbye. Would she have stayed if I had turned? Would the gods have let me burn? Now I stand with shattered grace, lightning tears upon my face. I am thunder without mercy, striking fast, striking cold, a warrior bound to heaven's fury, but my soul is lost in gold. I have seen the stars forsaken, I have felt the heavens cry, yet when I face the storm before me, I still whisper her goodbye. Yet when I face the storm before me, I still whisper her goodbye.
Once there was light was forsaken, now I bring them home.
Side by side, steel in our hands. Brothers in battle, we made our last stand. Vain at my right, the wind in his stride. But fate drew its blade, and we fell with the tide. The lion roared, his axe came down. Steel met flesh and I crumbled to the ground. In a crimson haze, the light slipped away, left to the dark where the grave-born stay. Bound by shadows, lost to the night, a spirit of vengeance reborn in blight. No chains can hold me, no death is my end. I rise once more with phantoms to send. A voice in the black, cold as the grave, twisting my soul, making me stay. A puppet at first, but I broke through the haze. Memories lingered, my honor, my name. Thane, do you hear me? Do you recall the oath that we swore before we lost it all? I wander in silence, but I will not fade. A night in the dark, by vengeance remade. Bound by shadows, lost to the night, a spirit of vengeance reborn in blight. No chains can hold me, no death is my end. I rise once more with phantoms to send. Through the ruins, through the decay, I found a light in the wood's embrace. Nivanti's touch, a whisper of green, a flicker of life in a soul unclean. With vines and thorns, I carve my path. No longer just echoes of death and wrath. The wind still calls, the past still burns, but now I fight on my own terms. Bound by shadows, but breaking through, cursed and chosen, reborn anew. No chains can hold me, no past defines. I rise once more with blight intertwined. Steel in my grip, ghost at my side, a spun in grace. Fire danced, the rivers sang, and winds embraced the space. But shadows tore the heavens wide, a curse began to grow. The guardians fell, their voices dimmed, drowned beneath the woe. A fracture in the sacred sky, the balance torn apart. Elemental wrath unleashed, the battle soon would start. Burn the sky, let the phoenix rise. Waves will crash where the storm bird flies. Roots will crack and the mountains cry when the elements fall and the world must die. Khazard's hand was once so pure, but darkness fed his might. He shattered water's endless flow and drowned it in the night. From frozen forests wrapped in pain to deserts lost in time, the grave-born whispered secrets deep where death will never die. Yet from the ruins hope still burned in warriors forged by strife. Their fate was sealed, their oath was sworn to guard the world with life. Burn the sky, let the phoenix rise. Waves will crash where the storm bird flies. Roots will crack and the mountains cry when the elements fall and the world must die. To land's wings a fire bright clashed against the endless night. Rain and then stood side by side, blades reflecting crimson light. Baden fought through dust and ash, echoes calling fate. Lucretia wept for broken wings, yet still she burned in hate. The storm it ends, yet starts anew, as cycles always turn. A guardian fades, another wakes, in embers left to burn. And though the scars of strife remain, in stories sung and told, the world still spins, the dawn still comes where fire meets the cold. Burn the sky, let the phoenix rise. Waves will crash where the storm bird flies. Roots will crack and the mountains cry when the elements fall and the world must die. A blade of justice forged in light, bound to duty, sworn to fight. Yet fate had other plans for me. A child of war, now lost at sea. Oh, the gods, they laugh, they play, they twist the world, then walk away. But chaos knows what order fears, a love unchained through stolen years. Scales will tip, the stars will fall, bound by fate we heed the call. When the dawn and dusk flame. Justice guides, but justice blinds. No chains can bind a heart that fights. Through gods and war, through fire and pain, we forge our path, we break the chain. Scales will tip, the stars will fall, bound by fate we heed the call. When the dawn and dusk collide, we will stand side by side. Can you hear me now? I will fight to bring you out. Not weapons, not pawns, our souls are free. Together we rewrite destiny. Scales will tip, the stars will fall, a new dawn rises beyond